What's up, YouTube? Sim R2 here. Got a couple articles out updating Comet Elenin, one from NASA. They finally put something out. I guess they say they don't listen to conspiracy theorists, but they obviously they do. Anyways, Space Ob's got a new one out too. And I'm not even going to read this bull right here. They don't do nothing but debunk everybody. They calling it right now it's a wimpy comet, and they're saying that you'll probably need good pair of binoculars, clear skies, and a dark, secluded location to even see it on the brightest night. So they're saying it ain't even going to be visible, pretty much. They do admit it's going to be 22 million miles away, and they don't say a thing about how big it is or its size. And they also verified it's 170 million miles away, which that's shown on JPL, the distance right there. Over here at Space Obs, they contradict NASA totally by saying that it may be brighter than expected. And in this article, it says the brightness magnitude may reach a 4 in their perihelion, and down here it says the comet could even reach a 0 or brighter right as it passes between the Earth and the Sun, just for a brief time. Now, in an earlier article, they showed the size of the coma. Mind you, the nucleus is you can't see that. That's not the visible portion of the comet. The visible head of the comet is the coma. That's what you'll see when it comes to town. And it says here that its diameter exceeded 1 minute of arc, or 80,000 kilometers, which calculates out to 50,000 miles across. You take an angular size calculator found right here and verify the numbers that they're giving us by checking them here with the distance of 170 million miles. Make sure I got that right. Oh, one more zero, and then the diameter is 50,000, and we want to find minutes, and it says 1.01 minutes, which goes with what they show here, 1.02 minutes with 62 seconds. Anyways, they measure size of astronomical objects in degrees, minutes, and seconds as an angle. And then you have to know the distance in order to figure out how big the actual object is. Nonetheless, it appears, this is its appearance, would be a 1 minute arc of distance across the coma. Now you can go in anything, do it. I did it in paint. You can look over here, well, let's start right here at Stellarium. It gives you the arc distance of all the objects. The moon apparent diameter is 29.34 minutes, or 30 minutes. Jupiter's arc distance is 33.4 seconds. Venus's arc distance is 11.6 seconds. And you can go and make your little scale. It's pretty simple. Start with the smallest one. Venus is supposed to be 11 seconds, but we'll use 15, 30, and 1 minute to divide it into equal portions. And the first 15 seconds is twice as small as the 30 seconds, and so on and so forth. It's pretty simple to do a scale when they're even that close. And if you take the calculator and look at the distance, if it were here in October, it'll be 21 million miles away. And recalculate that distance. Come up with an 8.1 minute of arc. So we'll go back to our scale, and 8 minutes. I mean, mind you, this is all some, but it's going to be pretty close to accurate visually. And that's close to a fourth the size of a 30-minute full moon. So for them to even, either one of them, to say that it's going to be much bigger than that. That'll appear much bigger than Jupiter or Venus. Once again, there's that scale with a full moon. I mean, yeah, this is not conspiracy. This is just simple math. Anybody can sit down and with a scale rule and do what I did here. And I just don't understand how they. I don't know. They think people won't check behind them, I guess. At any rate, I took a couple pictures May the 1st of. I got Venus and the moon, the crescent moon. The other planets are down behind these trees. I'm going to try to find a little better place to do this at. But at any rate, folks, heads up. They lying to us about that comet. It's going to be bigger than what they say. I mean, the math alone just proves it. Anyway, heads up.